Sculptor Thaddeus Mosely is a pillar of Pittsburgh's arts community. He's now joining other artists from around the world in this fall's Carnegie International. It's a homecoming of sorts since he got his first inspiration beginning in 1958 at the Carnegie International. And as he acknowledged when we visited him at his studio, that means he's not young.
Oh, no, I'm not young. I'm 92.
But don't let that number fool you. Thaddeus Mosely is still quite the prolific artist. He says he's grateful to still have a career at this age and for what he's learned over the years.
I've learned pretty early on, to try to enjoy what you do. I had other jobs. I didn't make any money as a sculptor. I worked for the Courier for a while. I had a sports column. Then I went into Postal Service. All the while I was working as a sculptor on the side.
These days, he works every day in his studio and says he'll keep sculpting for as long as he's able at an art that he calls
animated abstraction is the best way to describe it. You may see some things that look slightly figurative, but most of them are abstractions.
His sculptures are based on ideas in his head and based on the concept of weight and space, but they don't always work out.
Yeah, I've had to change directions many times on many pieces, but you just keep working and see what comes out.
He's exhibited at the museum before, but says being part of this international exhibit is especially humbling for a self-taught artist such as himself, who remembers visiting the museum many times as a young man since the 1940s.
The Carnegie Internationals were always, for me, the highlight of all the exhibitions. And of course, I never thought I had the idea that one day I would ever be in the Carnegie International. I just worked and tried to produce work that I thought was had some vitality, some interest.
Still, he acknowledges his work has changed some over the past 50-plus years.
Hopefully I've changed. Hopefully we've gotten better, a little more vision as you get older, or at least the longer you work and the more you work, you gain confidence that you can do these things.
Just an incredible man with what a life. You may recognize one of Thaddeus' most public commissioned pieces. It's the Three Rivers wooden bench in the upper lobby of the David L. Lawrence Convention Center. Come see more of his work along with other work from 31 artists at the 57th Carnegie International at the Carnegie Museum of Art in Oakland. His work will be both in the outdoor sculpture garden and indoors. 7 pieces in all. The International opens October 13th and runs through March 25th.